I know it's been a very, very long time, and it's been long and overdue, and let's just say that. And I know that I've been doing a lot of other stuff, like a lot of MLB The Show stuff, a lot of baseball and IRL focused stuff, content, but I always said FiveM is just going to be on the channel. It's going to still be here. It may not be here as often, but it's still going to be here. As many of you know, I've actually started to make a lot of MLB The Show videos, so if you guys do find those entertaining as well or want other content from me, be sure to go check out all my videos on my channel, and also hit that subscribe button and hit the like button as well on the video to show me that you guys are still enjoying these videos. But without further ado, let's get right into the NVE tutorial.
No. If you're ready, let me know.
Alright, at this point, everybody already knows the drill. So, on my desktop, I have NVE FiveM right here, and then I also have the MonsterKiller ENB, which we will be installing as well on top of this mod. This is a completely optional file. It'll be in the description down below if you want to go ahead and install it, but it will be there for everybody's enjoyment, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to install it as well. So, as always, everybody, you're going to want to go ahead and find your FiveM application data folder. I have FiveM in my own little folder on my desktop, but as you just go ahead and go to open file location, and you will go ahead and find your application data folder right here. Now the next thing you're wanting to do is find your Grand Theft Auto 5 in-game directory, which is pretty easy for me because I have a file explorer, but in case nobody knows how to get there, what you do is you can go to your Steam, and you can go over to your Steam library, go to your home page, and you can go ahead and go here, press the fabulous little gear here that's above my head, a little bit right there, and you're not going to see this part because my face is blocking it. Apologies. Anyway, you're going to go to properties. I promise it's there. I promise. And you're going to go to local files and hit browse. And then this will take you right to your application data folder that I already have open. All right, but for now, we're going to close these down because we are not going to need them right now. We're going to open the NVE FiveM package. Of course, it opens on my other monitor. Apologies, everybody. But here you go. It's going to open like that, and we're going to go ahead and open up the FiveM application data folder as well. I'm going to go ahead and throw this on my other monitor for now, but when it comes to this, basically, it's pretty easy. You just go to main package right here, and you go to mods. If you wanted to, you can just drag and drop the mods folder in. But what we're going to do is we're going to go into the mods folder just so it's easy. As you can see, I have NVE installed right here, all the files in. What you want to do is just grab all these files, drag and drop them into your FiveM application data folder, and it's pretty simple there. Your main package is all installed. It's going to take a couple seconds because you have a lot of stuff to install, especially for the newer updates. This is the June version of the mod as well. I forgot to mention that. This is the June 2022 version. I do not have the July version just yet, but I have the June version for everybody's enjoyment. So now the next thing you want to do is just go back and you want to go to your optional add-ons. So you can just go ahead and go into any of these add-ons you want to install into your game. You just go ahead and drag and drop them into the mods folder. You plus the folder, like let's say for lights or for the enhanced motion blur, you go into the enhanced motion blur, pick whichever intensity you want, and then drag and drop that file into your FiveM directory. If you guys want all of the stuff that I have in, I will highlight them for you. So right now I have brighter emergency lights, I have the old version, and I have the high version in. I have the high intensity in, just so everybody knows. I have the animated gas stations. I have both of those files installed. As you can see, I have both files installed. And then I also have more car engine smoke and the vanilla unicorn interior. Other than that, I do not have anything else installed. I don't have Darker Nights in, I don't have Mission Row in, don't have Northern Lights. I just have all of these installed at the moment for optional add-ons. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and close your FiveM application data folder. We are not going to need that anymore for the rest of this tutorial. Now what you're going to want to do is go open your GTA 5 in-game directory, and what you're going to want to do is go into your ENB, and you want to go ahead and choose any preset you want. It doesn't really matter. I always just do the medium settings just to make life a little easier. And what you want to do is just highlight these files and press left control and unpress the shader input. And the reason why I say this is because like every new version of NVE that comes out now, there is a shader input that is honestly the biggest FPS killer in the entire world. ENB already kills your FPS. The shader input just makes it so much harder on your computer. There is no real reason to install this, so I seriously cannot stress enough, please do not install the shader input. It does not work very well, and it basically ruins everything. But all you gotta do is just drag and drop these ENB files in, and it's pretty set to go. As you can see, they're already in there, but I already have the MonsterKiller ENB set up in. But if you guys already don't want to try the MonsterKiller ENB and you want to try the normal ENB yourself, go right ahead. Pretty simple to do, and you're already done with NVE installations. Okay, so now what we're going to be doing is we're going to open our MonsterKiller ENB folder. It's pretty simple. Inside of here is 2 files right here. All you gotta do, drag and drop them in there, and you are all good to go. I already have it installed, so all it's gonna do is just ask me to replace files, and it's pretty easy, pretty simple. All this is going to do is when you drag and drop this in, it's just going to ask you to replace files, and you go ahead and hit replace and move on. But after you get all that done, you do not need to worry about any of these anymore. It's pretty simple, very easy installation. All you gotta do is follow these tutorial steps, and you should be all good. But as always, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what this mod looks like in game. Alrighty, everybody, so we are in the Cold Mountain roleplay server. If you guys have everything installed the correct way, this is what your game should look like. It looks very beautiful, very vibrant. I really enjoy this mod, like I always say every single time I make one of these videos. So I hope that this all works out for all of you guys, and that this is what you guys are looking for when it comes to a graphics mod. I really have always loved NVE no matter what. It runs amazingly for myself with all my settings as well. If you guys want good settings, go ahead and check out my NVE settings video. But I'll go ahead and show you guys the lights on on a vehicle at least. Just go ahead and spawn in, and there you go, one of the Explorers. You can tell, here's one of the lights. It looks beautiful. I love them. They look vibrant. They look beautiful. And like I always say, they look pretty. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this NVE graphics tutorial. If you guys want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well to show me, guys, you guys are still liking all these graphic tutorial videos and also my content in general. But also, guys, if you haven't already, be sure to check out my other videos, my LB the Show videos, and also go follow me on TikTok because I like to post stuff on TikTok as well. But as always, guys, spread joy and positivity, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.